Miles is versus Russell Cable. I knew he was going to give me the ball first, man.
Going to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Oh, my God.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Report. 180.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Henry on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Middle.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Damn. Go ahead again.
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. First down throw for Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Running it after the penalty. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Oh, my favorite.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Completed to Flowers. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
We ain't start this bad.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. That forces the throwaway.
Hey, report! Report! Sit up!
I'm somebody wants to see yourself so much in your hole before everybody get together.
They can't jump to him, but not until he's
depending on, like,
gain
I don't
and
know,
a
the
first
next
down. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives them first and goal.
We're playing Tuesday. That's the next.
He would have played today. Yeah, he would have played against Phoenix. He got 3 games suspension. Touching a reporter. We're talking about
throwing again.
And punching.
They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone. Getting your offensive staff gear right here early on.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
As a rich person, fuck us. That's what it is.
And this is taken in the end zone,
As a person with some type of status and money,
to the 30.
They want you to do it.
They'll get this drive started.
Nigga
First and 10.
Fall out, nigga. Him push me.
For J.K. Dobbins. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 33 on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to work this down to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Herbert from the gun. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. On third down, Herbert. Catch made by Chark. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. We'll see what they choose to do. It's 4th and real short inside the red zone. Here we go with Dobbins. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a 1st down.
Back to Dobbins on 1st. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
You at X. You at X. Sit on. 13. 180.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in this sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Gets them 6 yards and back on the positive side of things. It's now 2nd and 9.
Yeah, dude, man. Oh, I did.
Running once more with Henry. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this.
Oh my God.
That one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins.
Come on.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running it again with Dobbins. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying it left side with Edwards. And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They snap it to Herbert. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The drive begins with Henry. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
That's corny because it's still in the vicinity. It ain't even go red. Like, come on, bro. Like,
connect to this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens looking at 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. You changed it. Cut.
From the gun, Jackson. And the man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
You. Sit up.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When the play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
13.
First down, here's Lamar.
Yo, I'm tired. I'm done with you,
Let his man
Lamar.
just a little too
That
much
shit
there.
is
That's an incomplete
ridiculous.
pass.
It's consistently throwing the same bullshit. Like,
Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Middle.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Come on.
7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Lamar. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Baylor tight. Hey, go Lion. Go.
Herbert on first down. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Give to Dobbins to start the third. He's contained at the line for no gain. That's Odafe Oweh with a stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Throwing on 3rd and long.
That shit is so great. Like, any receivers kind of like a sloppy. Look at this.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. And it was incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. We'll give to Henry on the inside handoff. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 46. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They put Flowers in motion right. And it's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Maybe 4 yards on that run. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
180. 180. Shut up.
Turning to Henry on third. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down and 1.
Back to throw it. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Play action now for Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They just get the play off. He finds Johnson. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Again, they'll run with Dobbins.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He's got Andrews. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On second down, here's Henry again. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens pushing to get within range for a game winner. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. You. Report. Sit on.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now to throw. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they do not break the tie here in the 4th.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Here he is to throw. Hauled in by Dobbins. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Middle. Ready, shot. Hey, middle.
Looking to throw it. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ready, shot. Hey, report. 180. Ready, shot.
Back to throw. Flush down out to his left. He calls his own number again. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
I really want to go for this.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Ravens calling on Justin Tucker for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Middle. Sit up.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play fake. Jackson. Headed out right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
Right,
Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They pissing me off. He beasting 2 people. Like, are you serious?
Blitz coming, Lamar. Chased out to his right.
Yo, come
To win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target
and
hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They let me get worse throws off than that.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
I can't get that off. Like, are you kidding me?
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Oh my God, good game.
Incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
I can't believe it.
So the defense rises to the
You
challenge
can't
and
get
gives the
nothing,
ball
Lamar.
back to their
They got
offense.
you trash on some of this.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert.
He should have dropped that.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Are you serious?
You earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Are you serious, bro?
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. They snap it to Herbert.
Thank you.
4th down. That one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I got my offense on.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry.
Man,
And he'll be brought down
y'all
a step or
can't
two
block
shy of
these
midfield.
niggas. They got one of
Mark him
the
at
worst
48.
run defenses in the league.
Nice 6-yard
Like,
pickup. They're gonna have
come
second and
on.
This is a
Like,
guy who
damn.
he is in a group and he is feeling it.
Y'all can't
Just
block.
gonna bring him down with an arm tackle. You
Hey,
better
Henry
butter
can't
up.
break no
You
big
need a
runs.
textbook
Like,
tackle
it's
on this
Derek
guy.
freaking Henry.
Grab some cloth and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right.
Got some two
Here
people
he
and
goes.
shit.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's like two people.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. From the gun, a run for Henry.
Oh my God.
And he stops.
And,
Now
look,
we'll
as soon as
wait to
I
hear
break
what
a
this
good
flag is
run,
all about.
right, of course.
A game they were pretty
Of
happy with
course.
goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Of course. Soon I break a respectable fucking run. Of course.
So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, ball at the 36. Running once more with Henry. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now they'll call a timeout with 3 seconds to go, setting us up for one final snap in this overtime. This entire contest rests on his next kick. Now they'll call a timeout with 3 seconds to go, setting us up for one final snap in this overtime. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. From the left hash, this will be from 50.
Oh my!
Enough, but does not get
And
the
I
redirect
fucking
off the upright. It's
no
no good.
fucking
So overtime, a defensive battle, Brock. Didn't even see a field goal go through. And in the end, even after some bonus football, this one's going to finish in a tie.
A fucking tie.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.